Good afternoon guys, and welcome to Barrick Mitsubishi. My name is Satya. I'm the sales manager here for new cars and used cars. Today I will be proudly presenting you a video on our 2020 GLS Pajero Sports. Now GLS being the mid-range of the Pajero Sports, they do have three ranges, which is the GLX, which is the entry level, GLS and the Exceed. This one is the 7-seater version. You do have a 5-seater version of this car as well, but we'll quickly go through this car and do a full walk around video on this. Now starting from the front, you have the the Mitsubishi logo with the new shape in the 2020 that they have done, with the fog lamps and indicators on the side over there. Now I'm going to quickly open the bonnet and show you the engine inside. It is a 2.4 turbo diesel, guys, so you have a fantastic power rating of 133 kilowatts with the 430 newton meters of torque. Plenty of torque in there, and you've got a fantastic 3.1 ton towing capacity. You do have your LED daytime running lights over here for safety, which stay on all the time, especially in days like this when it's cloudy. It just stopped raining right now. That's why we're going to quickly do this video. Now coming to the side over here, we have our first wheel. As you can see, this car is part of our used cars, but it has done close to around 8,000 kilometers, but there's no scratches or anything that I can see. It's very well looked after. Power folding side mirrors. Now with the press of a button, the mirrors fold in, and the press of another button unlock with the indicators. Obviously is there for safety as well. If you're coming out of the shopping center, it does have keyless entry. What that does is if you have your hands full and everything and you're coming with the bags, all you do is just press the button. Make sure you're at least around 70 centimeters close to the car, and your keys in your pocket or in your bag, and you'll be able to open or close. Side steps, as you can see, they come standard, which is a great feature, especially for getting in with the handle and sliding straight in. We'll talk more about the interiors now. Coming to the privacy glass, which is in the back window. Now they're not 100% UV protection. What I would highly recommend is one of our staff members to talk to you about the darkest legal tint, which will look great not only with the white and the black combination, but for the safety and security of the passengers inside. Roof rails standard, and the fuel cap, which is on the safe side. Now these only come in diesels. Plenty of juice. In a full tank you'll get easily close to 700 to 750 kilometers, depending on how you drive, obviously. Now coming to the second wheel, same thing like the first one. No damages or no gutter rash. Pretty good, plenty of thread. It is starting to rain now again. Typical Melbourne weather, 5 minutes of sunshine and 10 minutes of rain. Coming to this, now this is the new shape of the tailgate light, which they have done in the 2020. The previous model had it extended all the way here, but now this one definitely does stand out. Reverse sensors, 4 of them. They come standard in this model. And right here we have a rear camera. Now this is automatic tailgate, open and close. With the one press of a button, you can open the tailgate, and being the 7-seater, obviously the seats are folded down. You can easily lift the seats up, pull that down, lock it in to fold it back down again. You can turn it to a 5-seater. Plenty of room there. 60-40 split in the middle, and you can have that folded down so you can literally sleep inside if you do go camping and everything. 12-volt charging with cup holders in the back as well, and you can see the vents coming all the way to the back, so everyone is happy inside, even all the people sitting in the back seats. Now one accessory which I highly recommend is the tow bar. As I mentioned earlier, this has got a 3.1 ton towing capacity. Tow bar gets fitted here nicely, and you got that fantastic towing capacity of 3.1 ton. The automatic tailgate lock, it's not going to crush you, but it's got that safety feature, and you can definitely align it to the height that you want. And you do have the rear wiper there, guys, with the Mitsubishi emblem there, and a shark fin antenna right there. Now coming to the side, you got the third wheel, same thing as the other two. We cannot find any gutter rashes. It just needs a quick clean and plenty of thread left there. Getting inside to the back seats, as you can see, it's the bolsters and everything is kept very well. Carpet mats are there. The side steps, I'm going to quickly jump in to show you how easy it is to get in. I'm 173 centimeters. We've got plenty of headroom here, plenty of leg space, and I think this seat is all the way to the back as well. For long drives and everything, it's perfect for a great family of 5 or 7. You do have USB ports there. I'll just get my cameraman to zoom in there. There's 2 USB ports down the back and a proper 3-pin plug there as well. Keyless entry, keyless start as well. Power folding mirrors, which I mentioned. I'm going to get my cameraman to jump in quickly inside so we can go through the features in the car. Sitting inside the GLS 2020 Pajero Sports, as first impressions, is very comfortable. I've got the key in my pocket. I'm just going to start the car by pressing the brakes and the start button, which is right there. And you have your full display come up over here. I'm just going to lower the volume. This side is pretty standard for the Mitsubishi. You have your wiper blades. Now this is automatic, and you also have your indicators and headlights. Headlights are automatic as well. The great feature in terms of the cruise control, now this one's the GLS, they come with adaptive cruise as well. These 2 buttons here, so all I need to do is press to activate the cruise. I can select the distance I would want, 3 bars being the furthest. So it adapts the car in front and picks up the speed accordingly and slows down accordingly. The steering wheel, you can push it in, pull it out, up and down. I find this position to be most comfortable, so let's just lock it in there. Pretty easy. Let's turn the power on for the 8-inch display screen. Now this car comes in, you do have your Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, which comes standard. Home button, obviously your multimedia, which has all your sources here, which is your FM, AM, iPod, Bluetooth, USB, and digital radio. Gives you another 42 different channels that you can choose from. Plenty of options to select there. But main thing, all you do is plug your phone into this USB ports, one of these USB ports there, and leave your phone there. The mirror image comes up on there, whether you're Apple users or Android users. Apple users have the Siri options and Apple CarPlay, and Android, they do have the Android Auto options, and which will come straight over here. Now, talking about these 2, but now these 2 are your air conditioning options, where you can have dual climate control, so you turn it up if you want your passenger to your partner or passenger to have the hotter or colder option, and you can keep yours the way you want pretty much. Reverse camera, which we showed earlier, pretty big on the screen, and it's got great visibility as well. Now it is an 8-speed automatic, so you do have that option when you're towing heavy vehicles. Having that 8-speed does help quite a bit. Just over here, guys, we do have the Super Select 2 system of Mitsubishi. Now 2H in normal bitumen, when it's not raining or it's quite good weather, you can just drive it in 2H, so you don't have to have the constant 4-wheel drive on. And I can flick it to 4H, which is the next one, on the fly up to 100 kilometers. How good is that? Over here we do have your electric handbrakes. Just before I jump into the handbrakes, I forgot to mention the last 2 options now, which is the 4-high lock and 4-low lock, which is used for extreme 4-wheel driving, and this car does come with the rear diff lock as well. Electronic handbrake, pretty easy. You'll see the light come up, that means it's on. You push it down, that means it's deactivated. Auto hold option. Now when you are driving heavy traffic, Monash, we know how that's going to be. Sometimes, especially in this type of weather, there's chock-a-block traffic. If you don't want to keep pressing the brakes all the time, all you do is just press this button once and take your foot off the brake. It will hold the car wherever it, and every time you press the accelerator, it overrides it. Every time you press the brake once again, you can just take your foot off. It will hold the car where it is. Paddle shifts, great for if you want that sporty feel, then you can use the paddle shift, or if you're towing heavy vehicles, then you can use that for more control as well. You do have the option of your power folding side mirrors. So by pressing this button with the left and right mirror adjustment disc, they fold in. You press it again, they fold out. All 4 windows are automatic. Your sunglass holder is here, and you have your auto high beam focus for at night driving. Now, 7 airbags, which is pretty much standard across all these Mitsubishi range, and a 5-star safety NCAP rating. Fuel efficiency of 8 liters per 100 Ks. That's combined 9.8 for urban and 7 for extra urban. And as I mentioned earlier, you do have a 3.1 ton towing capacity in this car. It's very comfortable. There's no the feel inside is pretty strong and solid for a Japanese company, and you do have the great warranty that comes with it as well. All control for your air conditioning is which is one button here, on and off. So I'm just going to turn it off right there. Volume control here, or you have the volume control over here as well. What we're going to do is quickly jump out and wrap this video up, and hopefully you can you're getting excited as I am very much. I'm going to drive this GLS once we finish with the video and test it out in this rain. Thank you for watching my video on the 2020 GLS Pajero Sports, guys. Now I know, and as you can notice, that we do have the umbrella because it is pouring down here. We're right off the Monash Freeway in Berwick, Mitsubishi. 2232 Kangan Drive is our address. Please do give us a call on 99070555. Please come in and ask us for our finance options, and come and meet Julie and Mario, our business managers. We can cater you in terms of whatever payments you want, it's a weekly, fortnightly, and monthly, and get you into this brand new car. Have a look online on our Berwick Mitsubishi website for our Google reviews. We have over 1,200 Google reviews across the country, and with a 4.8 star rating. There's few options that I would like to speak to you about when you guys come in, is about how you can protect your asset with our Hydro Pack, with the tinting, interior and exterior protection. And we also have great mechanical protection plan that you can take into advantage, and also a full 10 years roadside assistance package as well, which you can take into account. So don't waste any time. Come down here, Berwick Mitsubishi, 2232 Kangan Drive. My name is Satya. I'm the sales manager here for new and used cars. 99070555. We'll be waiting for you. Thank you.